Alright, so as you should be aware, the Fortnite crew gives some pretty good rewards for how much it costs each month. But the selling point, obviously, every month is the skin that you get. And sometimes the skin's not that good, and then you're left wondering, why am I paying for this if I don't even like the skin? That's not to say that this crew skin is bad. I'm just saying once in a while we get a pretty bad one, and then people have to decide, am I going to keep it, or am I going to cancel the crew? So along the way, they've added some pretty good benefits. Obviously, you get 1,000 V-Bucks every month. They added you getting all the other battle passes, which is huge. And then they got the Rocket Pass Premium, so if you play Rocket League, that's great. If you don't, then you could care less, probably. And then they got the crew styles with the multi-month benefit. So some people still question, is it worth paying that much every month for these rewards? And they're always trying to expand, and that's what this video is about. Because once in a while, they send out a survey, and they give us a hint as to what they could add. So this came out the other day. This is from the data miner and leaker Hypex, and he says this: potential crew subscription updates considered by Fortnite in a survey sent out today. So let's take a look at some of these, because some of these are absolutely insane. So first it says access to some emotes while you are a subscriber. So I don't know how to feel about that one. So while you're subbed to the crew, you would have access to certain emotes, and then presumably when your crew subscription ended, you would lose that. So it's like a temporary emote that only crew members can use? I mean, that's not bad, I guess. It's just a little strange. Now this next one is the topic of this video: access to a selection of prior crew cosmetics. So I just recently did a video on every single crew skin that we've ever had. There's 53 in total. And if we go to some of the older ones like Galaxia or V or skins like that, a lot of people want these and they weren't around when they were out. And the wording on the crew is kind of iffy. It doesn't really say that these can't ever return, and sometimes they do word it like they will return. But we've never got confirmation yet, at least, that some of these or all of these will eventually come back. So right now, if you miss these, they're gone for good. You can't get them. There's no way to access these, but based on this survey, there's a possibility that you could be able to get some of these if you missed out. But the wording is a bit iffy. It says access to a selection of prior crew cosmetics. Does that mean you get to keep them? Or is it going to be like the emote where you only get access to it while you're a crew member, and then when it goes away, they're gone? I don't know. I would assume that you could go back and get any of these that you missed out on, and you'd get to keep them. But again, the wording is kind of weird. So I know people have been dying to go back and at least access some of these ones that they may have missed out on. There's some great crew skins that people may have skipped. Styx, for example, is one of my favorites. He's got one of the coolest reactivities in the game. And some of the earlier ones are really phenomenal as well, especially if you like Loki or Green Arrow or some of these other ones like Mecha Cuddle Master, things like that. Some of these are really, really good. So next up it says more or increasing cosmetics each month. So we kind of got a taste of that a while back where we got 2 cosmetics in one month. Let me go up here and I can show you. It was Prince Orin and then Princess Lexa. So those 2 we got in the same crew pack. That was amazing. 2 skins plus their accessories in 1 month. That was the only time that happened. So if they added more stuff every month, that would potentially get more people to subscribe. Then it says more or increasing V-Bucks each month. That would be amazing as well. You kind of get your money back when you do that, because V-Bucks obviously cost real money and you pay real money for the crew. And if they give you V-Bucks, it's like getting some of that back. Then they said discounted multi-month purchase. So that would benefit me because I've been a crew member since day one. And if you know you're going to stay in the crew, why not get some value and purchase a whole year's worth, for example, for a cheaper price? That'd be amazing. Then it says Battle Pass levels each month. I think that should already be in the crew, so that would be a great bonus. Then it says benefits in other games. Well, okay, it would depend on the game. If it was in Marvel Rivals, for example, I'd be all for that. But Rocket League I don't really play, and we already have a benefit there. It would just depend what games they benefit, I guess. And then it says crew exclusive quests. Now, I don't know about that. Unless there's some crew exclusive rewards, I wouldn't really care about this. If you do exclusive quests just for more XP, it's not really worth it, in my opinion. And then lastly, account profile flare. So I wouldn't mind that. I think that should already be a benefit right now. So some of these I think should already be in the crew. Some of them are must-adds in my opinion. And the others, it just depends on their wording. But let me know in the comments, how excited would you guys be if you could go back and purchase, or I guess just get, if you're a crew member, a few of these skins, or maybe all of them. I don't know how they would make this work, because it does say access to a selection of prior crew cosmetics. Does that not mean all of them? Would you only be able to pick from a select few? Again, the wording means everything here, and I can't even clarify because I can't understand what they meant by that. But potentially, it seems like you may be able to get some of these old crew skins if you missed out. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see if they add any of these benefits from this survey to the Fortnite crew. I mean, I love the crew already, but if they added some of these, I think it would add a lot more people to it, and people would be so excited to at least try to get some of these older cosmetics that they missed. So we'll see if this turns into anything or if it's just a meaningless survey. So there you go. Just wanted to give a heads up 7-up on some potential upcoming crew changes. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Like is always appreciated, and don't forget to use my Support-A-Creator code, which is tabortime.